look at that.
Hey gang, welcome to the ARCS Experience. I am your host, Ali Moukdad, and today we're going to be discussing magic mushrooms.
Hey, all right. And for my first trick, I'm going to pull this rabbit out of a hat.
Who the came up with this? Get the out of here. No.
Hey man, look, I'm just a voice actor, okay? You're the one who agreed to the stupid idea in the writer's room.
No, we're not fucking doing it. So what are magic mushrooms? Magic mushroom is a general term used to describe over 100 species of mushrooms that contain a psychoactive ingredient called psilocybin. Psilocybin is what makes magic mushrooms magic. Common physiological side effects: nausea, vomiting, increased heart rate, restlessness, increased blood pressure, dilated pupils, paresthesias, or little insects crawling all over you. So psychotropic or mental adverse effects are visual, tactile, auditory hallucinations, seeing colors. Is that what you do? Oh no. Hearing colors, I'm sorry. Or seeing sounds, that's trippy. Confusion, panic attacks. Oh no, I think I got them all. Disorientation. I'm disoriented. Altered perception of time, where you get caught in infinite time loops where things keep repeating over and over and over again. Some people describe it as if the walls are breathing, or the curtains are moving, or you see waves and patterns and things, or there's ghost trails. Whoa, what the was that? It's not like it's depicted in the movies, where you're gonna look down at your hand and you're gonna see a bunch of faces looking up at you. No! This is a definition of a bad trip. Bad. It can cause hallucinations, euphoria, uncontrollable laughter, insightfulness, and spiritual experiences. So these are some reasons why many people consume magic mushrooms recreationally. However, it's currently being investigated as a potential treatment option for this disorder, that disorder, this disorder. Is that moving? So interesting fact, psilocybin was first identified and synthesized by a scientist named Albert Hofmann in the 1950s while he was working for Sandoz Labs.
Woohoo! He discovered me too!
Who the are you?
I'm a square of blotter paper soaked in LSD.
Heard a lot about you.
Hey, what are you doing? No!
So yeah, Albert Hofmann also discovered lysergic acid diethylamide. LSD, aka acid. He accidentally exposed himself, how dare you, Albert, expose yourself, to the drug while he was synthesizing it, and was the first documented person to trip his off. So anyway, psilocybin was first marketed by Sandoz Labs as endocybin, until it eventually became illegal in 1970 after the passage of the Controlled Substance Act. To elaborate more on this topic, we're gonna welcome back the one and only Dr. Aaron Levesque.
Hi, Dr. Moukdad. So listen, psilocybin is a Schedule 1 controlled substance. I don't think that we should be talking about that.
No! Don't ever tell me what to do. This is my time to shine. Get the out. Schedule 1 controlled substances? What the does that mean? Let's find out. There we go. Schedule 1 drugs, substances, or chemicals are defined as drugs with no currently accepted medical use and have a high potential for abuse. So because it was made illegal, there haven't been a lot of studies. However, scientists have been looking into this recently and we're finding a lot of potential. Studies. Again, the gum. Let's take a look at some of these studies. So keep in mind, most of these trials have small sample sizes. You.
What was that?
My phone. So even though these studies have small sample sizes, conflicts of interest, and other limitations, they still show promise. Yeah, so in October of 2020, there's a proof of concept study with 10 participants that showed that psilocybin administration was associated with the greater reduction in frequency of migraines compared to placebo. And in 2015, there was a study with 10 participants with alcohol dependence, and they found that psilocybin was associated with a significant decrease in alcohol use. And in November of 2020, 24 participants with major depressive disorder completed a study which showed that psilocybin-assisted therapy was effective in producing significant and sustained antidepressant effects. Wow! I mean, this study basically confirms what other studies have shown. Psilocybin was effective in treating anxiety, depression, and it also shows lots of promise in terminally ill cancer patients. So even though it's currently illegal and the government says there's no medical benefits, we're clearly finding benefits. So now, time for our Q&A! All right, first question from Mark S. What's the difference between LSD and mushrooms? It's a great question. LSD is a synthetic ergoline. Psilocybin is a plant-derived endolamine. While the structures and the pharmacological profiles of these compounds are distinct, their physiological effects overlap. So the primary mechanism of action of both of these compounds is acting on your serotonin receptors, specifically your 5-HT2A. So in addition to the serotonin receptors, LSD binds to your dopamine receptors. So you can experience a more energetic and fast-paced effect. And the effects usually last a lot longer with LSD because how strong it binds to those serotonin receptors. Question 2, Keisha R. Can I ingest magic mushrooms anally? No, but I can think of another mushroom head that you can shove up your Question number 3 from Candace G. If I find a mushroom in the woods, how do I know if it's a magic mushroom or not? Well, you're not going to know that, Candace G. People who pick mushrooms may lack the expertise to identify which species of mushrooms they're actually going to consume. So you could run into a lot of trouble if you don't know what the you're doing. Very bad. Don't do it. Having said that, we're all done here. Hit a like button. Hit the subscribe button. Be happy. Be healthy. Be well. Peace. Whew. I gotta get the out of here. I'm tripping. What are you guys doing here? I thought I ate you guys.
This is what you call a time loop. That's right. Time is a circle.
I'm stuck in a time loop?